what? Let me go ahead and just move a little bit there to the left.
That VSS from mid-range is just absolutely lethal as well. You're dead before you know that you're getting shot.
Yeah, VSS actually, we saw it a lot there towards the end with Gainstar's build, which is currently not here. But he was one of the players that was using it a lot, and then Angry from Gainstar started using it as well, the VSS in the NA finals. More than likely, we'll go ahead and continue seeing it here as first time we actually see it on this tournament so far. Keep in mind, it is game number 2 in day 1.
Terrifying weapon indeed. We turn our attention to other parts of the map for a brief moment before we come back here to Anina in the warehouse.
Oh, somebody got knocked out there through an explosion.
That's one of the CPT guys getting hit through maybe the red zone.
Yep, and Wildcard. Wildcard now in that car trying to get out of here.
South George Crates is their preferred drop spot, so they did go after it. They did loot it up successfully, and as you can see, rocking level 3 vest coming out of the South George Crates, looking like a successful looting run.
And that zone still pretty much staying there towards the middle. So whoever landed Pachinki, Team Terror is currently on a great spot. They don't really have to push anything unless RRQ decides to go ahead and push them. That's the only time they're going to go ahead and see engagement. And talking about it, Amid once again knocks down somebody with that VSS.
Great shots from Amid over from Team Terror. Nice job to him. We've also got Team Big Russian Bot and BTR getting ready to square off here. Again, Luxy and company down to Zuxy. They have missing one of their players. He got knocked out of the buggy on the top of that mountain by GT Doyi. And here we go. We're gonna stare at each other from the compounds here. Zone closes in. One thing I saw on the map as we kind of saw that picture just a moment ago was Evos had already left Yasnaya and left Cloud9 behind. Cloud9's currently rotating in, but Evos had left way before them and established position early, so that's one tactic we need to keep an eye on moving forward.
Something you definitely see a lot there from the teams, and I see Full Send, Vandy going down there. But right now we're focusing on RRQ and the Terror team. As they're going to go ahead and see their car, more than likely they're going to go ahead and just try to blow out the tires, or if not, blow out the car. Interesting plays there by the Terror as they decided not to go ahead and engage. And look at this, RRQ playing super smart, getting a lot of different angles as G9 has now go ahead and move a little bit more towards Pachinki. But somebody from RRQ does get taken out there with the DP28. And that angle is going to be amazing if he's able to go ahead and get this knock.
And here we go, C9 rolling up on the scene with BRT. They're receiving a lot of shots, and they decide to keep on moving.
They're just driving by, trying to see what they can hear. Ooh, okay, all right, getting fancy there. Calm down.
Yeah, Kodo, that's not going to land more often than not, just a friendly tip. We also have Illuminate getting a knock there on CPT.
A lot of shots. Cloud9 just trying to figure out where the heck are they going to go. Ooh, they're going to actually go ahead and engage here.
Oh, boy. This is trouble. LH is going to tear them up.
They're truly between two great teams. More than likely, they're just going to go and continue. And here we go. LH
and there it is. LH taking down Carnage. Another member of Cloud9 down early.
Cloud9 getting too cocky there, going between LH and Illuminate, and it hurts them. It hurts them big time.
Driving by some of these compounds that are occupied, you don't quite get the free pass that you got in earlier tournament rounds. These guys are legit. You don't just get a drive-by for free without losing somebody out of the vehicle.
Yep, and they're definitely not used to playing this team, so more than likely they're still adjusting to everything. They're seeing those shots. I'm just amazed by the accuracy on this with these players.
I mean, you gotta love that full auto 6 times from range on a moving target and still able to secure the kill.
Poor Carnage. Do me a favor, spam me some rips in the chat for Carnage, as now Cloud9 is starting to go ahead and move. They pretty much decided, you know what, let's go ahead and not use the vehicles anymore. It didn't work out for us, so let's just go ahead and start working our way around through the bushes.
Look at this. I mean, this is really interesting. The zone is very large still as far as the play zone. There's nobody in the play zone right now or anywhere near it. They're all in the safety zone, so this is really interesting. And then we also have
a shark.
A little bit of an adventure here from Sam.
We definitely have a shark there by Sam. I don't know how he landed there, but Gainstars is going to go ahead and run here into Team Japan. Are they going to go ahead and continue going? Here comes the shots. They decide to just go ahead and continue going as Team Japan is starting to rain down the shots on Gainstars.
Oh,
their car is smoking. They have to watch out. That car could get blown up.
This. Oh, and they're driving right into Torty. This is trouble. Big Russian Bot's not going to let them get away.
Gainstars just pulls up behind. They're going to go ahead and try to go inside a building. There you go. Somebody gets knocked down.
Myra gets knocked down. Oh, this is trouble. Everfury gets knocked.
Oh my goodness. Bad place placing there by Gainstars are now they're gonna go ahead and start getting finished.
Oh, this is trouble for Gangstars. They had absolutely no chance rolling up on these guys with no health left on their car. Sute trying to come in for the rescue. Hits the compound aggressively. He's going to immediately hop in. He's going to try to save the day once again for his squad. He knows they're here. The car's parked inside, and he's got help arriving. Angry rolls up and gets knocked immediately. Luxy takes him down.
Bad luck there by Gainstars. A lot of their teammates got knocked down, and it seemed like pretty much support came in too late. Little too late. And now Sute trying to knock people down. Sute gets taken out. Ladies and gentlemen, Gainstars gets taken out.
Gangstars, the first team eliminated here in round number 2. That's not the performance they were hoping for. Definitely missing some of the positioning that they will have offered.
Definitely. Wow, that DP28 there came in handy, as we do have GG.
This is something that you never saw from Gangstars prior to this tournament, was getting caught in rotation. Never happened before, and this is something that they're going to have to get used to, I think, this tournament.
And I wonder if it comes down to just maybe Beowulf not being there, or what happened, or maybe just bad luck. You know, sometimes it does happen in this type of games, but that is definitely, we never seen them getting eliminated that early.
Look at these guys hiding in the bushes. We got GG Gamers out here getting ready to take on Arab Madness, and these guys both from the Middle East. This is a battle for supremacy here. Saudi Arabia versus Kuwait.
That new zone there, pretty much just going southeast.
Southeast. This is a brutal one.
And Sam is still in the water. He's pretty much having to work his way all the way around. He might even have to go all the way towards the bridge.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about this zone is a third of it is in the water and not playable. So this is actually quite a small zone for 68 players left alive. 19 teams still left in it. And they've got, you know, limited space to work with here. So it's key to rotate early, to grab that position, and try to defend it with all their might.
And they actually go ahead and decide to start shooting. Interesting plays there by them. They pretty much just gave away their positioning, and they're not even inside the zone. They do have a car very nearby. Ooh, smart plays there by them, actually. As that, I wasn't able to notice that they had a UAC right next to them.
They're ready to bounce out of there and pursue, and it looks like Arab Madness, the other part of their team, stayed behind. So this is really interesting here. You see them drive over the Gatka ditches without any concern, just hitting that boost button, they're good to go. Now we see Wildcard coming in, and oh no! Wildcard gets destroyed. Hot Jukes and Seagut cannot buy a break, but again, you do not drive by LH Doyu. They did not know they were there, but LH Doyu just absolutely destroying people left and right as they drive by their compound.
We saw it early there with Cloud9, and look at this. Illuminate is right next to Team Japan. He is waiting patiently, and
SX getting knocked.
He's got to watch out. Evos is currently getting knocked. Outsider gets knocked as well from LHW. Gotta be careful there. Now there's just one player left. Lucifer is left.
He's got nowhere to go. This is going to be unfortunate. Outsider gets finished by Doyu. It looks like Evo's going down real early. BTR is taking it to him.
And Nanatsu just pretty much waiting patiently. He notices Lucifer is over
Japan
there.
Sees him and he's trying to take him down. Is he going to shoot?
I don't think he's going to try to shoot.
He lost him. I don't know what he was doing there.
Oh, he heard those shots.
Oh, look at the finish there. X getting taken out.
Illuminate hearing those shots pass by, and actually somebody got exploded pretty much. Ooh, this is smart plays there by him. They're just blowing up those tires. They're saying, if you're going to jump out there, you are going to go ahead and get stuck there. You're not going anywhere, sir.
Oh, this is trouble for Evos. They are down to one player. They've gotten them back up. It looks like they're sitting with 2 right now. But again, there's still 18 teams on the board. They do not want to follow up a first place going out early like this.
Hey, look at this. BRK now getting into some action, ladies and gentlemen, against the Terror team from India. The Terror team from India currently in a great spot as they do have the height advantage.
As well. Look at that. The Arab Madness team takes out C9 Sam. Sam has been eliminated from the game.
And Sam was swimming there for a very long time. Interesting place here by Terror as they decided not to go ahead and push, even though they had 2 players and somebody from BRK was down. You might go ahead and cost it here. You want to go ahead and push. There you go. He's able to go ahead and take one out a mid with the great shots with the UMP. Is he going to go ahead and try to push here, ladies and gentlemen? He's waiting patiently. He actually needs to go ahead and heal up himself. And Baraka's going to go ahead and throw a grenade right behind them.
Wow, just a little bit short there. Wonderful attempt there from Baraka. Didn't quite get the finish, but Sakria getting the hit on Caviera over on the other side. So now Baraka and his squad really in trouble. It's going to come down to him trying to get up Zod.
Once again, interesting decisions here by Team Terra as they decide not to push right away when somebody is down. They're actually moving away from the action.
Terror has a habit of, really kind of securing an advantageous position and then retreating. They're not an aggressive team at all. They're concerned more with staying alive rather than trying to finish off their opponents.
And I wonder if that's going to hurt them because now we have seen if they actually are on the aggressive, it works for them. So I wonder if they're going to go ahead and start noticing that and just start playing a little bit more aggressive there for the team from India. And look at this. Oh, that shot there by Hero. Ouch, my goodness.
Doc, one of the only players in the tournament that prefers a bolt-action sniper rifle. He likes the M24 and the AWM. Other than that, every other player here prefers an assault rifle or a DMR.
And Team Terra here just pretty much getting mowed down.
CPT
as they're trying to get out of that zone, and there was just a bad spot. Now we know why they were running. They were outside this zone. And that, more than likely, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to go to be there by Team Terror.
It's down and Team Terror goes out. Unfortunate. CPT, the lovable Penguins from China, they do get the victory there on Team Terror. And unfortunately for Team Terror, they're going to have to try to do better next game. But CPT will move on. It looks like Korea Winter Chicken Dinner is getting into the action, taking out one of the DouYu players. But DouYu says, nah, we're going to come right back. And, oh, wow,
third party. Baraka right here, right next to him. He accidentally shoots to give his position away. Baraka just, for some reason, accidentally shoots and just gives his position away, which pretty much
got him instantly punished.
My gosh, you got to watch out for that. He could have been able to go ahead and take out another player there, or maybe a full squad if possible. But just that one little shot was a warning shot, and it was downhill from there.
There's an interesting fight brewing on another part of the map. I'm really hoping we can take a look at it. The two DouYu squads are going at it right now. We've got Zod K trying to make his way to the zone. He's getting low on health.
He's gonna be able to make it. PRK still has two players alive. More than likely, this man is gonna try to heal up and then work his way around. And look at this, LHW against KWCD. How is this gonna go ahead and work out? As somebody from KWCD pretty much just
look at that
down.
Jiminy Christmas. Ace just absolutely slaying here. Look at them using the cliffs to their advantage. Now, if he jumps off there, he might have a hard time getting back up. So that could be a play that saves him for now, but perhaps later on he's going to be in trouble if that zone does shift.
And he decided to jump up there to pick up his teammate. So I wonder if that's going to be a good decision or if it would have been better just to sacrifice him. But from what I'm seeing here, they don't want to go ahead and sacrifice anybody in Hero here. Just go ahead and sacrifice anybody in Hero here, just trying to pick up his teammate. More than likely, he's going to be able to, as he does have another team here currently pulling up. Illuminate just passes by him briefly.
Wow, we got a lot of teams using smokes right now to cover them. We've got Kodo in the background driving by from Cloud9. Everybody trying to make their way and grab a spot in the circle. Once again, very open territory and the only buildings left in it, well, once again, occupied by GT DouYu.
GT DouYu and LH DouYu there with a great showing in game one. Look at this, RRQ now is starting to push the action a little bit more, but Torte is just waiting patiently. He does have an AKM and an extended mag, so that right there alone, it is full of bullets that are can be quite deadly for even a full squad.
GT DouYu just knocked out Kato with the grenade, and that's going to do it for Cloud9. So unfortunate, another disappointing finish for them. It looks like Rolex is knocked out here as well. So C9 goes out 15th this time.
15. Kodo and Rolex there gets taken out, and LH DouYu with the Car 98 shot. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready because the zone is starting to close in, and this action is about to get started.
Korea Winter Chicken Dinner is over on that side trying to get in. LHDU hold them off, but now we shift our focus to the big Russian bot team taking on Arab Madness here with RRQ Athena off on the sideline. Just spectating a little bit, seeing what they can pick off here. It's a three-way standoff here at the compound above farm.
Definitely, and it seems like RRQ Athena there, and his team is just waiting patiently. They want to go ahead and see more people get knocked down, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They do have to watch out, though, because they're truly not inside the safe zone, and the safe zone is starting to move. And look at Lucifer right here.
Gosh.
Oh, my goodness. This could not be any worse for Wildcard and Lucifer right there. As he's out in the middle of the open, he does have those smoke grenades. He could use them to his advantage and start backing up. Torty pretty much using the M4, trying to figure out where everybody's at. Team 13 currently just waiting patiently. When are they gonna go ahead and start to push big Russian bots?
You got wildcard Lucifer hanging out in the sticks, just trying to buy himself a little time, trying to get up that leaderboard for the placement points. You know you're not going to be able to kill a whole lot with just one player, so he's trying to do as best he can to get that wildcard team from North America up the leaderboard. And as we can see here, Galaxy from Samsung still in it, and they're still rocking 4 members.
And Lucifer gets spotted there.
Oh no, this car's gonna... No, they're gone! Look at that!
RQ gets absolutely blown up there, and Lucifer also gets taken now as Galaxy decided, you know what, we're gonna go and push the action there. And look at this, LHW has to watch out for this because there's a lot of people currently near that water edge.
A crazy zone. Look at this position right now. You got people up the cliff, down the cliff, around the cliff, on top. They have no idea where each other are, but they're rotating around. They're going to meet up here in any moment.
And Illuminate being able to go ahead and take out Galaxy on the kill fit. BTR also taking somebody out there from LHW. Is he going to be able to pick him up? He might not be able to. He wants to go ahead and sacrifice his teammate. He knows the zone is coming. Interesting place here by a match. LHW does have the high ground. Are they going to be able to go ahead and finish off their BTR?
LHW in a great position here. They do have a slight berm just off of their side that's protecting them from the main part of the map. But they are trying to hold court on top here and take these people out that are down on the bottom. Evo's taking a look at Illuminate swimming around in the water, and he knows he's got people at his back.
LHW getting spotted there by Evo. Somebody, I believe Evo was able to go ahead and take out somebody there from LHW. LHW gets taken out there by Evo's Bull Shark.
And that's going to do it for LHW. They are down. Evo's taking him down. Evo's will move on from this engagement, and now they're on top of yet another team. But do they know they're there? Do they think it was just LHW? There's multiple squads in this cliff.
They pretty much have to go ahead and wait for any type of sound to happen. You do not want to do what a teammate did earlier. Oh,
he didn't know he was there. He didn't know he was there. BTR able to take the element of... He didn't know he was there. BTR able to take the element of surprise. And look at that. Following up with a Molotov. If that lands, that player is gone. Bull Shark, is he on fire? It doesn't look like he connected with it, and JC is going to come over to try to save him.
And look at this little sneaky play. He's able to go ahead and get all the way up there. He finds Evo's in the spot.
Great play there from BTR. Luxy avenging his brother, and he is able to secure the kills there and make sure that they survive the Evo's encounter.
And I tell you what, that is the first time that I've ever seen somebody scale that little mountain.
Same here. I did not know you could go up in that particular spot and learn something new every day. Illuminate still looking strong right now. We've also got Hero still in it. Hero improving their 19th spot position from last game. They're looking really good now in the top 6.
But look at this. They're once again, they're in the car. Luckily for them, nobody's shooting at them yet, but they have to watch out. You don't want to be in the car for too long. Did they learn from their mistakes earlier when they got blown up? And they actually roll up on 2 different teams here. Illuminate is just laying down here. Illuminate not even taking some shots. He's just waiting patiently.
Smart play, honestly. Look at this zone up on the mini-map. This is in the middle of nowhere. There's no cover. All open field. Hiding in bushes is what you're seeing happen right now. Kinris getting knocked by the zone potentially here. He's got to hurry. We've got Hero in a really jeopardizing position. They just drove over here. Unfortunately, they lost position, or they lost track of the zone, and immediately had to backtrack, and they're finding themselves in trouble. Kinris does make it out, though.
And a player there from Illuminate just waiting patiently, trying to see if he can find some more heals. Healing up. He's trying to go for that spot. More than likely, he's going to be able to go ahead and finish some people off. Throwing those smoke grenades. Huge awareness there by him.
Wow, look at this play right now. He heals up. Did he get that off? It looks like he's smoking his way in, but unfortunately gets caught from the flank. Echo Jens is able to take him down. Illuminate. I don't know if he's going to get this off. He goes down to the zone, and we're down to the top 2 teams now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to go ahead and be GTW. Are they going to be able to get
4 players
their first win?
Holding the only compound. Again, their position has been so strong both games so far this tournament. Again, commanding the ultimate last building and last compound in each of the zones. And they're going to try to get the win this time instead of falling short in second place.
And look at this. They're getting the cars nearby. I wonder if they're going to go ahead and use them. They're making a wall. That's a barrier. That is so smart there by GTW.
Snaking in here, CPT from China. both of the teams in the final two, Chinese teams. So again, the vaunted Chinese really bringing the play to back up their reputation.
They definitely have. We saw it firsthand there on that game 1, and we're seeing it again here on game number 2. As GTW is looking currently on a great spot. They're both currently inside the zone, and they're trying to figure out where everybody is at. There's no smokes on the ground, so that's not going to go ahead and give them much information either.
I think both teams are going to be content to wait here and see what the next zone does. Both have, they're holding right now. They're all out of sight of the enemy. No shots being fired. The next zone, though, is going to tell you if CPT is going to have to push this compound or if they're going to be able to lay in the field and wait while GTW has to go.
And look at that. GTW is actually going to have to go ahead and push CPT.
I like this all open field, and here comes the smokes. You're going to see things approach right now, and now you're going to see shots being fired. Looks like they're taking out some tires in the car, potentially.
More than likely, CPT is going to go ahead and try to just take out those cars. And look at this. They're going to start snaking their way over there. The smokes, though, the smokes are just wonderful here. That cloud is amazing. Look at this. The whole area. I believe he was able to go ahead and see him there.
I love the fact that they brought up the car. I mean, that's just brilliant play. Look at this. He's going to go back and get the other one. They're going to have cover. They're going to have cover. They're going to be in the middle of this field. The smokes are going to subside, and they're going to be hiding behind cars. I mean, this is absolutely genius. Do they park it together, or will they get an angle here? They're going to shoot the angle. This is brilliant.
Wow, GTW with 200 IQ there as they start moving the cars. And look at this. You don't even know where anybody's going to come from with so many smokes on the ground right now.
Impressive play here from GTW. They're going to be grabbing angles on this team here. CPT hiding behind the tree, but it's all about who gets the first knock here. ACAN in trouble from GTW.
No knocks there yet as ACAN is very low. He does get taken out there by CPT, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're now starting to engage, and look at that flank there by somebody from GTW. Is he going to be able to go ahead and find them? CPT is able to go ahead and knock somebody down there as well.
Really unfortunate their end goes down, but we do have a flank in the works right now. GT6 God here going at it, and he's able to get a kill, but it's all going to come down to him.
GTW.
Oh again. Second place finish. CPT wrapping up the top spot there with Illuminate coming in third place. Look at the kills from CPT. Are you kidding me? We are talking 22 kills for our top place finisher here. CPT is going to be shooting up the rankings to join their Chinese counterparts.
CPT definitely showing that they got what it takes. And GTW, once again, more than likely, we're going to be talking about this later on. Second place.
Hey, like I said, second place, if you can do that each and every game, you're going to be sitting real good at the end of this tournament. They got to feel good about that performance.
They definitely do, but more than likely, I'm going to go ahead and see. I'm more than likely, now that they finished second place back-to-back, we're going to go ahead and see them change maybe just some tiny little things there towards the end and try to go for that first place. Because once you're that close, you definitely want to go ahead and finish first place.
Again, they got caught by the zone. Very last circle. They waited. The zone did not go their way, and they had to leave the safety of their compound that they established so early on in the game. They had to leave it. They had to approach a squad that already had position and didn't have to give up their position by moving. And unfortunately, it didn't pay off for them, even though they had the 200, maybe even 300 IQ plays to move out the vehicles inside the smoke and hide behind them.
Guys, China showing up big, and it's time and time again. CPT taking the win there with those 22 kills as well, racking up huge points. GTW second place once again, and you can really see that their game plans are well thought out, be it in compounds when they're spreading themselves across multiple buildings so that they've got good coverage in the early game, towards the late game when they're creating their own kind of force.
Really, really impressive stuff from GTW. Early rotations, establishing position, holding that position against many people that are driving by. The CPT team, again, finishing first place with an insane amount of kills this game. And again, very impressive, although going down a slight bit early this time, was LHW. Able to take out anybody that drove past, was getting absolutely wrecked by that Chinese team. Those three teams, once again, stood out to me as the three really dangerous teams here in this tournament.
And not only that, they're also getting the kills. They're not just getting the placing, they are also getting the kills. Teams from China are just showing up that they can play, baby.
Yeah, it's crazy because in a lot of other esports and here as well, for the most part, China is its own kind of microcosm. right, that you don't really get to see too much of, and they kind of just play their own game and don't really get too influenced by the metas. And you can see that right now their meta looks very, very strong. Let's take a look at the highlights from game number 2, brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
You can see them use that S-Pen there from the Galaxy Note 9, planning out their strategy there in Pachinki. Man, good stuff. You can see all the players up on the board. Again, BRK choosing to drop Watertown early on, forcing out Terra to move out. And this is where it all started for BTR, losing Zuxi early on.
And the Terror team there, taking somebody out. And as you mentioned, they should have thrown another grenade there and be a little bit more aggressive. We have seen them do great stuff when they're aggressive, and once they get passive, they just pretty much get taken out. But RRQ with a great movement there, as we see Team Fandy there just saying, oh no, baby, we got knocked.
Look at the aim and the recoil control here from Ace, taking out Carnage from distance here. Zute tried to be the hero. He really had no other choice, but unfortunately unable to save his squad. And the compound that he went adjacent to where the fight was, well, it was occupied by another squad.
Yeah, and Game Starts there pretty much just running up on a lot of squads. And then while Garcia and I believe it was Hot Jukes getting caught in the car, and once again,
look at all these explosions.
Car.
I mean, this has been consistent each and every game so far. These cars driving by, there is no mercy. You drive by a compound, you drive by a squad, they have quick reactions, great aim, and they're just taking cars out left and right, so you gotta be careful.
And CPT just pretty much pushing forward there. He knew that there was only one person left, and he was able to finish that team for the win.
Great performance from all of the teams, especially those Chinese teams finishing at the top of the rankings. Really good stuff.
It's rare we get to see West meet East when it comes to PUBG Mobile so far, but in these first 2 games of the tournament, East has won out quite significantly against our Western teams.
Not only have they placed better, but the kills have been far superior. We'll take a look at that right now. Team kills ranking from this second round, as we mentioned, 24 kills. This is cumulative, it looks like. So CPT up to 24 kills, topping LH Doyu with 24. GT Doyu with 24. Do you guys notice a trend here?
I think I've seen a trend.
Yeah, that's a lot of kills in all 3 of those teams from China.
And that's only 2 games played. I can't believe it. After seeing how that has gone down, big Russian bot as well trying to catch on up here and with that 4th place position when it comes to those kill points. But overall, China is showing massive results.
That's just insane. All 3 of those teams just really hammering people every time they get near. A big shout out to Big Russian Bot as well. We haven't seen a ton of action from them, but obviously they're putting kills on the board and they're finishing consistently high. And again, the player kills ranking going to be reflecting the team kill rankings. I mean, it's all Chinese players up there.
GT Akan with 13 kills, LHW Ace with 9, LHW LCD with 9 kills, and CBT and so on forward. So you can see him definitely racking up those personal kills. More than likely, now he's gonna get to the point where they're saying, you know what, I got more kills than you.
Bro, DGR from Russia there on the top of the board, or not on the top, but on the board with 5 kills, and same thing with Bull Shark from Thailand, also with 5 kills. Those 2 players, the only ones outside of Chinese players that are making that top kill list.
And here we got a matchup between CPT 762 and GT Akan. He was able to go ahead and get 8 kills in his squad, 22 as we just saw, ladies and gentlemen, and GT Akan getting 5 kills. Overall, he got 5 kills out of the 8 kills for his team. That's a pretty good carry.
He had a great carry going on there, pushing that final circle. Unfortunately, it was a battle between him and one of the CPT players, and he did not come out on top there. Ended up with low HP. He did get the CPT player pretty low, but unfortunately didn't work out for him.
And here are the round 2 standings. As you can see, CPT take the top spot there with a huge amount of points. 830 coming in from them from that first place spot. GT Doyu, once again, a second after second place means that they're racking up the points overall, but CPT might have just have trumped that first spot quite
That's
easily.
crazy. Almost double the points, almost, of the second place team. We're not talking teams down the leaderboard. They put a huge dent in what they're trying to do here at the Global Finals. Take a look at the bottom half of the standings here. Wildcard, Cloud9, Gangstars, all of them wanting to prove a little bit more from North America. We also seen Team Japan try to climb their way up the leaderboard as well. Again, those guys all looking for some kills.
And overall, Seven, what are your estimations, really? Because North America came in as kind of one of the flagship kind of regions, obviously, but not the easiest time for them at all.
Definitely.
But you think they still have more potential than that?
Oh, definitely. Just a huge disappointing start. It happens sometimes, but we do have 3 days and a lot of games to play.
It's
so
still
more than likely,
very early.
Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and just try to if anything, if they do bad in this first day, they can always go back to their hotels and, you know what, just address certain issues and just come back the second day and the third day. As we saw Wildcard actually on the ANA finals, we didn't see them do that good there on day one. And on day two, they pretty much just pushed everything, got a lot of kills.
Right up the rankings.
As long as you get the kills and the wins, even at this stage, you can definitely get up there quickly.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. It's time now to head over to the stage as Valdez is ready once again with our winning team of round number 2. Thank you, Calaris, as always. And we are here with CPT 762 after he did win that matchup with this team. So we're going to interview him and ask him a couple of questions. So the first question I have for him is, 2 Thai teams, 1 in a row, but now finally a Chinese team has come in and broken the streak. So how does it feel to win for China and for your team?
上2轮都是泰国队赢了，现在身为那个中国队，知道自己有什么感受吗？
身为中国队的第一击的话，感觉还是心情蛮不错的。
As a member of the Chinese team, we feel pretty good at heart.
Okay, that's good to hear. And second question I have is, all of the Chinese teams here so far tonight are getting so many kills, but CPT is also included in that, getting 22 kills in the last round. It's unbelievable. So I was just wondering, what is your guys' secret for getting so many kills every round?
击败了这么多人，有什么秘密吗？
没什么秘密吧，可能就是运气好了一点。
There really isn't any secret. It's just that they're good at playing.
Okay, well, I guess that's all you need to be. You just need to be good and you'll get a bunch of kills. So thank you for that. Give a round of applause for 762 and CPT for getting that win here tonight. And you guys can go down off the stage, as we will have another event for you guys, as you may have guessed here. We're going to be giving out some more giveaways, some more gift cards. This time I don't have them in my hand, but we will be showing them up on the screen one by one. So make sure you take out your tickets. It's kind of like a raffle. If it matches with your ticket, then we can, just go over to the side, show your ticket to the staff, and you can receive a gift card as well. So let's start showing the tickets up on the screen. How about ticket number 1? Look at those tickets up on screen. Eventually, there we go. Okay, first ticket, 1452. If that's you, go find a staff member and collect your prize. And how about we reveal ticket number 2. 0476. If that's you, likewise, go over to the side and show a staff member and pick up that gift card. And on to ticket number 3. There we go, 0082. If you're number 82 in the audience, go collect that gift card as well. Now let's reveal ticket number 4. 469. Go ahead and pick up that gift card if that is you. Let's reveal ticket number 5. 1673. 1673. Likewise, if that's you, go pick up your gift card and feel happy about your day. Let's reveal ticket number 6. 633. 633. If that's you guys, go pick up your gift card. Now ticket number 7. 1292. 1292. Go ahead and pick up your gift card. Lucky winner. On to ticket number 3, or 8.
1078. 1078. That is ticket number 8. If that's you, also pick up your lucky gift card. On to ticket number 9. Just 2 tickets remaining. 970. 970. Go ahead and grab your lucky win. And for our final ticket, ticket number 10, who's it going to be? 1686. If that's you, as I've been saying, go pick up your gift card and feel lucky about your day. So, hope you guys enjoyed that event. Don't go anywhere though, because we are going to have another fantastic event where one lucky winner is going to get a pretty huge prize. I'm not going to spoil it just yet, but just definitely stay tuned. After the next match, we'll be giving that one away. But until then, we're going to have another little break, so stay tuned until then. We'll see you then.